Good morning, everybody. This is K. Balakrishna. Presently, we are dealing with the subject which is called as marketing management. In the marketing management, we are dealing with the topic called as branding. Many people discuss a brand. The buzzword which is present in the marketing, I buy the product only when it is branded. First of all, what do you mean by a brand? Brand is the name, symbol, logo, or a trademark issued by a seller or a group of sellers in order to differentiate their product from others. It's a name, symbol, logo, or a trademark issued by a seller or a group of sellers in order to differentiate their product from others. So branding differentiates the products, creates an identity to the product, creates an image to the product, creates a goodwill to the product. In this class, we will discuss about what are the advantages of branding, what are the disadvantages of branding, what are the types of branding, what are the functions of branding in detail. What do you mean by a brand? A brand is a name which is given to the product, so that the sales can be increased, so that an identity can be created, so that loyalty can be increased, so that equity can be increased, so that the product's name is created. Here, there are a large number of companies where branding becomes an important decision, which is also gain its importance nowadays in India. What are the factors considered in the brand? If I wanted to brand my product, I have to make it appear more qualitative. So I must see that the product is standardized and qualitative if I wanted to brand it. If the manufacturer wants to brand it, we must meet up to the expectations of the customers. That is, we must be standardized. We must improve the standards of the product. Next one is positioning. A unique position must be identified in the customer brains. For example, Kellogg's Chocos for children, Tata Nano for low-cost customers. In this way, some sort of positioning must be done that the target customers are sprung into the brain no sooner the product is being, no sooner the brand name is being identified. If you just ping a brand name, you must be able to know who the targeted customers are. Kellogg's for diet conscious customers. Kellogg's Chocos for children. Next, Kinder Joy for children. BMWs for rich class segment. Ford for engaged people. In this way, by creating a unique selling proposition, the brand will be able to easily penetrate into the market. If the positioning does not work out, the brand must be repositioned. Tata Nano is initially called as a van. Sorry, Maruti Omni is initially called as a van, but later it is positioned as Maruti Omni as a family car. In this way, if by changing the brand name, by changing the orientation, by changing the positioning element, a brand may be repositioned into the market. Airtel has changed its taglines number of times and thus it has repositioned. Well-balanced communication. As soon as the branded name is released into the market, it needs to be advertised. It needs to be promoted so that the targeted market will know that the brand is existing and go and purchase the products. Next, branding is not a simple decision to take. It involves huge amount of expenditure. Failure of a brand sometimes may kill the entire company also. So branding is not a short-term decision, but it is a very, very long-term decision. It is an internal marketing technique. It picturizes that the product has some standardization, the product has some quality, and the product will reach the market expectations without any doubt. It creates a image for the product. Types of branding strategies. Some products are remembered by their brand names. For example, BMWs are remembered by their brand names. This brand, there are also a large number of types like individual brand names. Means these are the some products which are known by their own parent company. For example, Tata is known for its steel. Tata is known for its salt. Attitude branding. Attitude branding in the sense, sometimes the brand is not purchased for its actual product. Actual product in the sense for the basic benefit. For status symbol, they are products. For example, Harley Davidson bike are purchased for status. Bullet is purchased for status. No brand branding. No brand branding here means they are having a generic in design and they can be called as no labels. Means they are the producer's own brands. They are known for their own brand name. That is, producer's brand name is taken into their brand name. Brand extension. Brand extension means extending the brand into related or unrelated category. Brand extension can be purely brand extension, that is entering into unrelated category, but sometimes they can also be line extensions where they enter into related category. Private labels are the manufacturer's own brands released. There is no transportation cost, no maintenance cost, no distribution cost. The retailer themselves produce the products. Retailer who themselves brand the products and sell it along with the other brands in their outlet. Crowdsourcing. These are outsourced to the public. Certain branding activities are outsourced, like production. Some other produce, we brand and sell. Sometimes it is the customers who are involved in the naming process, or sometimes the customers are used for the promotion process also. What are the advantages of that? Branding creates an image to the product. It creates awareness to the product. It creates familiarity to the product. If the product is branded, they can be sold at a premium price, at a higher price. Premium price means higher price than what it is actually to be sold off. Next, it removes all the barriers to entry for itself, and it creates hurdles for the new entrant. Consistency in the marketplace, in the sense it will be able to register a certain amount of performance for a short period of time, irrespective of its function. Stabilizes the company and makes the company to promote the brand and make the brand to exist in the market for a long period of time. What are the disadvantages of branding? The main disadvantage of branding is huge amount of expenditure is being present in the brand. Next, quality flexibility. What do you mean by quality flexibility? Some branded products are guaranteeing the quality. If I brand, I mean to say that the product is reaching the expectations of the people. How do the product reach the expectations? When it is standardized, when it is qualitative, when it is sold at a higher price. Next one is, what is the perception of a customer regarding a brand? The main perception of the customer regarding the brand is brand should be qualitative, brand should be image oriented. Social restrictions. Branding is a commercial environment. Means if I brand my product, I mean to say that I want the brand to exist for a long period of time with profitability. Next, brand creates a unique identity to the product. It creates a goodwill to the product. It creates a image. name, fame to the product. In this class, we have discussed what do you mean by a brand, what are the factors affecting brand, types of brand, advantages and disadvantages of brand. Brand creates an identity to the product. Brands gives a name to the product. Brands creates a premium price to the product. In one word to say that the price is fixed if it is, a price is fixed very high if it is branded. Packaging and quality standards that are expected from a brand is more than a commodity. Thank you.